Hi. I didn't expect it to switch. I accidentally clicked the button. Starting off with Scuff, I guess we're back. Hi everybody, hello. Hello everybody, welcome, how are you? Or should I say, konbana. Hello, how are you? Hi everyone, I'm really happy to see all of you. Wait, let me turn off a few of these effects, because I think I don't need the speed lines right now. Can you hear me fine? First of all, yes. Okay, there we go. Turn that off. A little bit low compared to the BGM. Okay, I can turn that down. How about now? Is it better? Hello. Yeah, better? Okay. Awesome. Hi guys. Hi. I'm actually very happy to see you. I was a bit worried that I would just be kind of like talking to myself today, because my two Kamiyoshi are having a very important collab right now that our good friend Lexi spent lots and lots of money to make happen. But yeah, I mean, the VOD will be here, and the playlist is public anyway, so even though the music won't be available in the VOD, you know, if you want to go watch my Kamiyoshis, me and Doki, having a blast, like, no hard feelings. I'm just gonna go through tomorrow's and work through whatever feelings I need to work through, because I think I want to stream today, no matter what, and just kind of move forward again, start walking again. Yeah. She's late, don't worry. I see. Thank you, Shakha, for supporting me for 1.5 years. I think you're the first person to reach 1.5 years. That's actually kinda insane when you really think about it. I believe you have a unique Nozomi badge from Tahoe now that nobody else has, if I'm not mistaken. Also, thank you for the likes, Seymour. It's lovely to see you. Konbana, Gaster, konbana, Rice Mama, konbana Day, konbana Nexi, konbana Noble. I love seeing all of you here. Hi. Yeah. So today, I just kind of wanted to say hi, more or less. That's really the gist of what we're doing today. I'm going to go through the morrows that I received, of course. Yeah, if you guys want to write any more, or if yours didn't go through, let me know. Right now I have 7. I believe Dre's didn't go through. He's gonna submit it during the stream, he told me earlier. So we'll go through them all one by one. I'm actually gonna reply to them on Twitter this time. And then I might have a few Zatsu topics to just kill time and hang out and socialize with you guys. Test, you have the founder's badge on, so you can't see it. But yeah, I'm probably gonna stream for about an hour today, since that's the length of the playlist that I have for us today. And it's just gonna, essentially, you know, I always use playlists and set lists that I build for myself to move through rough times. Music honestly saves my life, like, no joke, no kidding. There have been so many times in my life that have been so hard. I don't know how to stand up again. I don't know how to move forward. I lose what I cling on to. The ground beneath me just suddenly, before I know it, it just dissolves. And I know there's still lots of other things to appreciate and live for, but I think to resist grief it's a shame, you know. It's a shame to not allow yourself that grace. And so that is how I do things. And you know, I'm a little worried that I've been grieving a little too much on stream, because yeah, I'm just worried that it's like a bit depressing for the Nozomis. to watch me go through so much grief back to back to back. I've lost like 4 different people within the span of a few months. And but even so, it's just another thing that we've got to practice, right? We've got to be honest with ourselves. We've got to be where we are at. There are a lot of things that are just not in our control, and it's important to know that we're always doing our best. It's all we really can do. It's all we really want to do as humans, right? I've had a lot of grief. You really hope that I can get to a place of stability where things aren't like that. Thank you, Nexie. I do appreciate that. I think it will happen, honestly. I see the path forward now. I've been just kind of like tired, you know, with a lot of very heavy emotions, but I'm a speedrunner of these things. Sometimes the fastest way is to slow down. And I think that's something a lot of adults don't take to heart or give the grace to have patience and just practice allowing themselves that. There's just so much there isn't actually important that we arbitrarily put on our list, and it's overwhelming, and we don't need to do that. It's okay to sit down in the dark for a little while, both by ourselves so that we enjoy our own company, but also with friends that we realize we trust. And I think there's a lot of gratefulness to be found there, to see it's only in the dark your true colors shine. And I think the friends that are willing to sit beside you in the dark, who aren't like codependent on you, but they're willing to lend their light, their temporary strength, those are the people I think, you know, I want to keep around in my life for sure. So yeah, the light's been there. Like, I was sitting in the dark, and while I saw the light, and then, but I think I'm rested now enough to stand up again and start walking. Maybe I can't run yet, but that's for the future. So I'm just gonna focus on today. Anyways, why don't we start reading some morals? Yeah? Out of the 7 that I did receive, I have read all of them already. But I'm just gonna reply to them however they make me feel today. I remember the very first one and the very last one were my favorites. And I know there will be at least one more past that, so we'll see. Okay. There we go. Konmanazi! Hi! Lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well today. But yeah, ponytail tummy indeed. I was feeling the ponytail today. I have a certain resolve that I think is important to me regarding my streaming journey. I can't share everything that I always think about, but my mission is not over, you know, despite the things that I've been feeling lately. I want to cheer for you. I want to cheer for you. I want to be better. My mission is not over. I think I want to keep showing up. I want to keep going. A big reason originally that I think I wasn't conscious of when I started streaming was I know in my heart that we all just need something to believe in to make it to tomorrow, and we don't know what tomorrow brings. We really don't, right? None of us can tell the future, not even me. And that's what music does for me. That's what music does for me. And sometimes I know that a lot of the content I make is for lurkers, right? And I'm happy to do that. But I hope even the lurkers, if you're here today, you don't mind telling me something I really want to hear that I've been just telling to myself for a long time now. Keep going. Keep going, because whenever I watch you keep going, I feel like I can keep going too. That's why I stream. But when I look at the journey I've made, I was like, wow, I've made it far. I'm not gonna stop now. Yep. Okay. Why don't we get to the first model then? Made you guys wait long enough. This is the very first one I got. Forward. The first healing word. Forward. I really love this one, actually, when I saw it. It seems really familiar. A little direct, but it's also really important. I needed this. This one resonated with me so much. It was cold and it hurt, but sometimes healing pains, they sting. I think this was an important answer for me. I felt like I lost my way and I was lost. I didn't know where to go, and this is the answer. Forward. Gotta keep moving on. I will say I do think I know who wrote each Maro. But I will not say who I think they are, because I think all these words I want to hold gratitude for as though everybody wrote them. I like thinking about them as though every single person, every single Nozomi that I care about wrote each and every one of them. Konbana, Daniel. Yeah, I'm doing better. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well today too. It's lovely to see you. I'm just reading some Maros right now, having a nice yap. Yeah, if you guys missed any songs of the playlist, it's in the pin, so feel free to check it out for later. I might link it on the YouTube VOD as well, because I know people won't be able to access it after. Yeah. But every single one of you that wrote in Amaro, there was a very interesting thing that happened. Around the 6th one and then again in the 7th one, I started to notice in juxtaposition, having them all read them all, it was like they all made me feel different emotions, and I think I needed every single piece, and the picture became clearer and clearer and clearer. And I'll spell it out for you once we get to the end. But for now, how do I reply? How do I reply? Do I have to tweet it? Do I have to tweet it? Is that how it's done? I think so, right? Okay, I think I have to tweet it. So that's what we're gonna do. Let me open up a new window and take care of that. I'll go to Twitter. Actually, I'll reply it after stream. I don't want to break the flow of it too much. I don't want to spend too long. We'll take care of that later instead. Alright, next one. Authorized sender. So, by the way, what's the difference between my Maros require you to be signed in to send. And if it says authorized sender, it means you've sent one before. So if you want to like throw me for a loop, you could like use a different account. But yeah, if you sent one before and I've liked it, I favored it before, it will always go through. So I think that's how it works. Thank you for always loving us the way you do. I know it's scary to put your heart out there, because a lot of time it will get slapped away. But you know that it's all worth it for times it is accepted. I won't lie, it scared me too. Not because it scared me, but because taking the mask of pride off is scary. You accept us fully, and you even help us to try and accept ourselves. I know it hurts a lot, but you know it's what you want to do. Something I realized recently is that doing what you want is actually really, really hard. And it's so easy to fall back on into what's normal to you. But I want to do what I want more than anything. And I know you do too. I see you working your ass off for it, even when you want to rest. That's why I'm gonna fight for what I want to. You help me by simply loving me as you always do. Whenever I want to hide under my pride, I read the letter I wrote you for New Year's. Thank you for always loving us the way you do. It took a lot of bravery to write this one. I can feel the pain behind this one. I'm not the only one that suffers in this life, and I'm glad that you have direction. I get lost too. It's tough. Pride is a really tough thing to deal with. I think it's very useful. In many ways, it's sometimes it's good at combating shame, and other times it nurtures shame to become even more toxic. So it's something that you need to really get used to for sure. Yeah. I think that's why I do try my best to get to know you guys. I realize, maybe I'm overstepping a little bit. I don't want to force anyone to put themselves out there the way that I do. I think that's my job. And if that's what you want, then I'm sure you'll do it yourself. That's how I reach out to my oshis and my senpais. Because at the end of the day, we all have our humanity, even if we're ladies. I try my best to make it as easy as I can for you, because I think that's what I want to. Honestly. Like, I'm gonna take off my mask of pride today. Rejection and acceptance is a very painful thing. And I think a lot of us have been conditioned into believing acceptance is important and rejection is painful. But I struggle with it too. It's like I always say to you guys, I don't think we were born into this life to be accepted nor rejected. I think we were born into this life to be ourselves. So my way of accepting you is kind of just saying, you don't need my validation. You don't need me to accept you. I do. I just do. I don't need to know a lot. And I'd like you to practice accepting yourself. That more than anything. You don't need to be an overachiever. You just need to remember who you used to be. Who you wanted to be before the world made things hard for you. You know? That's what I think about pride. And I hope this word reaches you in return. So thank you for sharing with me your temporary strength. And I hope one day you will know a permanent strength as well. Practice makes progress, not perfect. I want to talk about this a little more, actually. I think something that people notice about me a lot is my ambition, right? If you've ever watched FMA, my favorite character, I've been kind of like revisiting it lately to help with my emotions. My favorite character is Ling in Greed. I feel like them a lot. I think a lot of people see my ambition, and it's a nice escape. At the end of the day, though, I'm happy to offer that for you. I'm happy to be your wind, but I do want you to fly with your own wings too. You know? I'm scary. All you need sometimes is a little faith. I'll always love you guys. And I will do better at being a parasocial streamer. Fight for what you want. I hope you like what you find on the other side, like I have. Speaking of FMA, forward, that reminds me of episode 3 from Brotherhood. Oh, what a scene. It's the first arc in the manga. When Rose was saying, what do I cling to? And Ed was like, Aruke, mai susume. You have 2 good legs, don't you? Stand up. Walk. Keep walking forward. You're alive. And your life is right in front of you. You don't need anything to cling to. One step at a time. That's all it takes. And this is coming from someone who loves to run. Who loves to run towards her goals. Who loves to run towards new faces, new connections. Who loves to run away from all the feelings that overwhelm me. Who loves to run from allowing myself to dream. Who loves to run because I'm scared of what happens if I stop. I'm afraid I'll get stuck. But if you need something else to believe in, try this. You're not stuck. You never will be. Time waits for no man. And that's not a bad thing. Walk with it. Forward. One step at a time. All you need to do, all I need to do, is make it to tomorrow, today. It gets better, day by day. Is this alright for you guys? I know I'm just kinda yapping gently and mostly we're just vibing. Is this okay? I still like to check on you guys. I'm not like anxious or anything, but I do want you guys to know I am listening. I do care. Good. Happy to hear it. Kordai! Hey bro. Hey yo, 1.5 number 2. Let's go. It gets better. Thank you. Lovely to see you. Hi Kordai. Hey bro, is it alright if I tell our story? I'm just gonna ask you directly here. I just need a yes or no. Hey, alright, thank you. I appreciate that actually. Alright, so as you guys know, I have practiced ethical non-monogamy for a very long time. I'm a relationship anarchist. I've practiced it for a very long time. I've gone through all the mistakes that baby Polly did, and I came out the other end where, you know, I'm very practiced and I think I have a lot of insight that is useful to me. But I typically don't offer it to others because I don't think it's my place to kind of like meddle in the lives of others, and some things you can only really learn from experience. So I only really answer these things when people ask. I lost many partners and connections last year. And my bro Kordak was the first. the first breakup that I had last year, and I'm sure you guys remember that. We were together for about 6 months, and basically, you know, life brought us in different paths, and things got a bit difficult between us. But I think we both grew up a lot, learned a lot, and also found out that I'm just too fucking gay. I love women too much. But I mean, we're still here, aren't we? We're still bros. Yeah, imagine. Gasp. No way. I'm sorry, guys. I'm coming out of the closet. I'm gay. Yeah. But you know, I typically end up with people that, you know, are good people. I have very high standards. I was like, I can give this a shot. You know, I like being around him. I depended on him a lot. There were just certain incompatibilities that we ran into, I believe. But I think the fact that we worked through that and we still support each other, you know, and we're still on the same path as musicians and peers, that's not worth throwing away. So I'm glad we made it to the other side. Yeah. That said, I am fully single now. Which is painful as fuck, but I'm here. And I'll talk more about that later. I have thoughts regarding stuff, but yeah. I think I'm ready to put polyamory to the side, at least for right now. I've learned the lessons I needed from it, and I think because I really want to focus on my career, it's weird. Sometimes you do poly out of survival in a way, you know. Sometimes you need a lot of people, especially when you've got BPD like me. By the way, if you have BPD, I do not recommend doing what I did. Don't go into poly. Just find more friends. Like, me neither, bro. It was a good time. It was a really good time. I've got really good memories, and I'm so happy that I can just look back on all of them like freshly. You know, some of the really bad breakups I've had in the past, I've had a lot. I think I'm gonna stop counting, actually. I really think I'm gonna stop counting. but I probably have more experience with relationships than anybody else I know. Those who know me, you know. But it doesn't mean I don't learn from you, though. I definitely do. Sometimes the answer is so obvious and I don't see it. But yeah, I think I know what I want in life now. I'll talk more about that later. Okay. May you find peace in this time of grieving, Tsumie. Thank you, kind soul. Appreciate that. I think this is where the point where a trend started to help me realize what I'm looking for. Yeah. And I looked through a bunch of the old art I used to make as an illustrator. And the patterns are just so clear to me now. Like a still crystal pond. I'll talk more about that later. Hi, Tummy. I love hanging out in your streams and your Discord when I can. You're silly and a friend of and a beacon of positivity. When I see you in Mincore and other servers, I go, friend! Hi. Thank you. I love you. I love this message. It was like the first message that was just so bright, so cheery, so smiley, and you've no idea how much I needed that. I'm so happy. I always say to you guys, I hope you smile and all that. Little did I know how important returning that to me would have been in this time. Thank you for reminding me, you know. I know I laugh a lot. I'm like Ling from FMA, right? I hide behind a mask of humor and I'm good at it. It's it's not fake though. I just am that way. But in all honesty, I think you guys have learned this by now. I am actually a very serious person underneath. Thank you for reminding me that I have fun. Thank you for reminding me there's joy in life. Thank you for reminding me that I can feel joy and pain at the same time. Thank you for reminding me that there's more ahead that I don't know. And I look forward to it. I look forward to meeting all of it. So I'll keep going, even when it's hard. I'll take rest seriously. I'll slow down. And I'll walk. With time, I'll live in today. And I'll make it to tomorrow's today. Who knows what it brings? I come bearing healing words as requested. Things have been rough for me too, but even though I'm silent, your resilience helps me keep going, keep shining. You're an inspiration to many. You've been around a long time. I appreciate you. I will keep going. I promise you, I will never stop moving forward. And if I look back, it's only to cherish all the experiences and memories I've lived through and shared with others. I will not get stuck. I will not get stuck. I will rebel against it. I won't worry about the future either. Because the future will come whether I like it or not. I won't let today pass me by. I will keep going. I know now my content is for all the quiet, silent, voiceless nozomis out there, the lurkers. And I used to depend so much on people talking with me in my chat. I was really lucky, you know. I never really had that experience of a quiet chat like many of my friends had to learn to do, and I find that so impressive. But I realized at the end of the day, I'm doing this for you because that's who I was too. And I'll just keep going. I will always keep going. Thank you for returning that to me. Thank you for inspiring me. We actually made it so far in the playlist. I completely underestimated like how much I would yap over tomorrow's. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ooh, we got a long one. Oh boy, indeed, the yapper. Oh, silly. I can't pretend to know what you're going through right now, but I used to tell my friends, if something is worth doing, it's difficult, as a mantra to help us get through life during a particularly difficult period in our lives. I hope to offer this motto to you because it helped me soldier on for years. Things may be difficult now, but your sweat, blood, and tears are the seeds being sown to grow a better you. Don't be hard on yourself. The world is hard enough on you as it is. You've gone through a lot, and you're still going through stuff. never forget that your effort does not go unseen. It does not go unrecognized. You have people in your corner, myself included, praying your hard work bears the fruit you deserve. We know you're giving it your 200% after all. So keep pushing just a bit more. You've got this. Thank you. Of course, the song's playing when I read this one. How am I supposed to sing it now? I'm crying. It's a good thing that I asked you about this. After I move, I'm gonna try recording a duet of this, as well as a few others. I think that's one of the ways I see how I keep moving forward until I find my footing again. May of what I learned from you, you'll be with me, like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, no, you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Off the sea, like a sea drop by a skybird in a distant hood. If I've been changed for the better, because I knew you, I have been changed for good. Clear the air. Things I've done you blame me for, but then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. I'll do it. I'm definitely gonna do it differently when I'm actually warmed up and recording. You'll see. I don't mind sharing my raw voice too, though. I've been changed for the better. Believe I have been changed for the better. Because I knew you. Because I knew you. Because I knew you. I have been changed for good. I feel like media always presents itself to me at the perfect time when I need it in my life. I hold off onto it and then it just plops itself in my lap right when I need it. I cried so hard when I heard this song, watching it. Alright. I'll keep going. Thank you. You can't see it, but I'm bowing. Alright, number 7. Hi, Needy. I hope you're well. I love you. Thank you for being here today. So lucky. Feel so lucky. We're all going through it this winter, but spring's coming. You can bet on that. I'll keep shining. I'll keep shining. I'll help us get through this. We'll get through this together. I'm not gonna give up on my dreams. So many more Nozomis left for me to meet. Alright. Number 7. Which was the last one that I got before the stream. And then I'll refresh. But this is the 7th tale. This one was, along with the first one, my favorite. I know you will pull through, as you always have. I give my energy instead to the belief that, after all is said and done, you will have a time of peace. When the waves and wind have settled, and all is calm and safe. When you can enjoy the shade of the trees and the garden you have made for those around you. You are on the path to this. Cherish those who walk it with you and those who may have found their own way. The dawn shines on all of us just the same. Thank you. Thank you. When I read this one, I know you're busy right now, but I do want to let you know it helped me figure out what I want in life. I fell asleep reading this. I couldn't sleep, and then I read this, and there was a sense of peace that I've never felt alone on my own before. I felt it around others that genuinely excite me and they bring me peace, but it was the first time I ever felt it on my own, and you gave that back to me. The things that I tried to create for others, you showed me I'm allowed to enjoy it too. Thank you. I've been running for such a long time. But I know what I'm looking for now. I'm not going anywhere, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna keep going. And you'll see every ray of light along the way. But all I want is sleep. I want to rest. I'm tired. And that's why I'm going to keep working hard. I'm going to keep running. And then I'll walk. And then I'll run. And then I'll walk. Sometimes I'll sit. But then I'll run. Then I'll walk. I want to build this garden. And I thought that I was planting seeds for the shade of trees that I would never get to see, but honestly, I've become selfish. I want to enjoy it with you guys too. that tree with you. I'll keep working hard. I'll keep going, walking to that day by day. So you better fucking walk with it. Walk this path with me. Even if you're on your own. Even if you're in parallel. Even if you're on a detour. You know where to find me. Let me hear your voice one day. I need it too, you know? You guys support me just as much as I support you. Test? Okay, well, that sucks. I have to switch my microphones. My audio driver crashed for some reason, so I have to fall back on another one, which is strange. I'm not sure what's up with that. But, yeah. I'm sorry about this interruption. It's because I opened Discord and they asked me if I wanted to switch audio or something. And maybe... We'll just do this. Sorry if there's background noise. I don't really know. I just have to switch microphones. Alright, let's read Dre's. Yeah, I don't like this one, like this setup as much, but as long as it works, right? I gotta blow my nose, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Tammy, we love you, and if you want to talk about something, we will listen. You are strong, but even a strong tummy can be weak. Just like when I don't take my lactate. That's why we are here to hold you together. We hold us together. You can be sad, you can be angry, you can even feel stuck. But you don't have to stay there. You're allowed to be human. You're allowed to rest. You're even allowed to do the bare minimum for a season. But don't let that season become your identity. It's not always all or nothing. Most of the time it's simply always something. Your emotions don't have to swallow you whole. Your thoughts don't have to run your life. You can notice them, sit with them, hold them, but you don't have to stay there. Love ya. Cat face. Someone's been paying really close attention. Thank you, Dre. You knew exactly what I want. I just want to be human. Thank you. I just want to rest. And I can. I'll give that to myself in small bits. And I'm glad that you guys give that to me too. But I want the big rest, you know. I'll get there one day. Thank you. The ace tail. Stealing the spotlight for yourself. Man. After crying, I don't know if I want to sing now. I was supposed to sing a little bit. Yeah, probably. I can do this. Thank you for telling me. Boop. We'll just do this instead. Is that okay? Make myself louder. Teehee. Yeah. I'll fix it later. Today's the first day that I'm using the power hub that Nexie got for me. Thank you, Nexie. So I'm not really sure why it clipped out like that because I didn't even notice anything on my end. I think it's been working well. Well, thank you for it. Yeah, that's good to know. So, it says ad starting in 3 minutes. And that's all the morrows that we got. If anyone else sends one in, you can let our lead moderator, and I don't even know if he noticed that I gave him a hammer in exchange for his sword. Noble, no, if you want to stay anonymous. And I'll go read it. I'll refresh and I'll go read it. Yeah, he can bang harder now. Indeed. I did indeed. But yeah. I think I kind of want to just yap for a little bit. There are a few topics that I had in mind, just in case we finished a little early before we got to the end of the playlist. But since it's already looping, let's see. So, I've been looking through a lot of the art that I did while I was an illustrator for a very, very, very long time, and looking at the pattern that I noticed throughout the years. And there was something very obvious that I don't know why I did not notice while I was going through it. I mean, I know why. I was very overwhelmed all the time, but it's all so clear to me now. I drew 3 types of topics, like content or concepts, I should say, in juxtaposition and in like a cycle. And it's so obvious now. Yeah, I drew a lot of Yuri. I like the Yuri that I drew. And I wasn't a adult content creator, but I did draw pretty good sex. I'm surprised. Like, stuff from over 10 years ago still holds up today. It's like really good. Like, I bet I could do better now. I kind of want to get back into drawing again, but I'd have to find the time for sure. I think I'm finally ready to start picking up drawing again. I just don't have the luxury of time anymore. But I think I would like that to be an emotional outlet for myself. Not anything for like content creation. I just want to draw for me. And maybe I'll share. We'll see. There were 3 things I drew. Regarding girls, it was sex, smiles, and sleep. I drew eyes closed quite a lot. I drew girls resting by themselves, having peace, serenity, and sorrow. And I drew girls just being able to sleep and being in each other's peace. I think that's what I've been seeking this whole time. Sleep. I didn't realize how tired I was. I know. I just lost a lot of important connections. I'm grateful to still be able to keep them, some of them anyways, so close. I don't think that can ever change for me. There's some things that's just not worth throwing away. After you've gotten to know someone so well, they know you so well, it's like you become family, but more, deeper, something more. I think that's why I like things like QPRs a lot as well. It's a type of commitment. I know the ad's going, which is a shame, but oh well, I'm just gonna keep yapping. Yeah. I decided I'll have one more 2026 resolution this year. If it works for Oomph, it's gotta work for me. Someone who's had an accountable amount of long-term committed connections. I'm not saying this to ego, it's just like context about me. I honestly do think I've maxed out in terms of the relationship skill tree. So I'm the 9-star Gormagala. And I don't know why I'm still running. I don't know why I'm still grinding. I don't know why I haven't allowed myself to want what I so obviously want this whole time. I think that's why I keep going from relationship to relationship to relationship to relationship of all different types of formats. Because they tend to just kind of fall into my lap, if I'm to be honest. I think sometimes you just need to be a good person and keep going and try to treat people well and treat yourself well. And it just happens. There's a lot of people out there, a lot of wonderful people out there, a lot of inspiring, amazing, and healing people out there. And there's a lot of things that just won't work out. Because you're different people, different lives, different timing, different chapters. It is a critical topic. And I think the reason I keep either lowering my standards or like enjoying affection way too soon when I obviously have other priorities in my life. It's because I haven't been looking. I've never looked. I've never looked for a partner. I've not once have I looked for romance. Or, like, not even romance. Like, my concept of romance is a bit odd. It's more like commitment. Like, I want long-term commitment and companionship, a journey to share. I want to be individuals, partners in crime. No, I'm serious. This is not about ego. Like, I'm being really real right now. I think this is part of self-care. And I want you to understand where I'm coming from. Also, welcome back, guys. You missed a lot. I'll be real. Okay, sorry about the peeking. That was a loud throat clear. Welcome back. With everything that I know, I'm gonna brush up on my old homework. And my first 2026 resolution. I don't normally do resolutions, but I think, you know what? Fuck it. Like, these are easy for me. I do them all the time. But I'm gonna do it with intent this time. Fuck it. First resolution, make better mistakes. It's not, you don't play to not lose, you play to win. We all know that. Sometimes life brings you in weird directions where the only place you can grow and live and learn is to make a mistake one way or another. No matter what choice you make, you didn't know. And it's okay to enjoy yourself a little bit. Everyone needs a bit of excitement to keep going, a reason to smile. But I do think it's really important to make better mistakes. Don't do things that you wouldn't be proud of. Don't do things that you would regret. Don't do things that you wouldn't want done to you. Make the best choice you can, even if it still hurts. There will be sunshine at the end of the night. And my content is kind of for the Nozomis, my little mistakes, and I am gonna make you all better. I wanna be better. I look through the years, I look through my old tweets, I look through my old journals, and that phrase just keeps coming up. Every single year. I want to be better. I believe all of you want the same for yourselves. And that is why I love you. Okay? Maybe there's things that you're not proud of. Maybe there's things about yourself you hide. Maybe you don't like the fact that you can't help but hide. I don't care. I really don't. I don't even have to see it anymore. If you want to show it, I'll be so fucking happy and so proud. But you don't need my validation. You don't need my acceptance. I know you want to do better. I'm gonna remind you so many times as you need me to. Keep shining. The dawn shines on us all the same. Isn't that what you said? Listen. Listen. Listening? Nozomis? Your best is all you can ever do. No better, no worse. Don't worry. Just make it to tomorrow today. Okay? Alright. Oh, I didn't even get to my second resolution, right? I think you guys can guess what it is, though. It worked out for 2 of my oomph. Surely it'll work out for me. 2026! I'm gonna get a girlfriend! I'm gonna start looking actively for once. And maybe some of you will judge me. Maybe some of you will be like, oh, it's way too early. What? What is she talking about? What is she doing? I'm a swimmer, man. Maybe it seems a bit fast for all of you, but trust me, I am not running. I am slowing down. Yeah, I've done this so many times before. Walking through the grief, looking for the future, looking for myself. And I'm out there. Yeah? I don't need someone to complete me anymore. I am whole. I'm doing this because I think that if I start actively looking for a girlfriend, I'll start saying no to people. I think I'll start respecting my own boundaries and communicating them, setting them, and sticking to my standards, sticking to my guns. And it doesn't mean that I'm stubborn, it doesn't mean that I wouldn't compromise. I love taking care of people. I love spoiling girls, you know? I love when they get flustered. It's so cute. Man, I want to pamper one. I want to pamper a sweet girl that needs me to guide her. And the one that allows me peace. The peace I so badly need. I will not settle for anything less. And that's what I mean. Yep, those are my 2 resolutions. Other than that, I know I made a few promises on streams before, and I do have to kind of readjust because my schedule's no longer working for me with all the new surprises life has thrown my way recently. But I'll share a little bit. I think once I have begun moving, I really like my new place. It's very comfortable. It's great for audio. I'm just right now I'm like trying to consider what financial investments I want to make, cause I want to invest in audio again. Like I need a new license for Ableton Live. I'll check if I have an intro one, but I did really enjoy standard, so we'll see. Or I could get Reaper, we'll see. I worked with Ableton standard for so long already though, so it would be a shame to move away from that. Yeah, I wanna get back to making covers and mixing and doing group projects and duets with friends, trios as well. Lots of songs in my backlog. I just kinda wanna pump them out like first quarter of the year, you know. And then the other thing I can consider is well, I'll definitely be spending a lot of money, hundreds in fact, on sound treatment because I want to make a proper recording booth in my closet, my new apartment. I will also probably have to spend a bunch of money on music videos, so I'll have to figure out how to make all of that work. And not to mention biting the gigantic bullet that I have for my live 2D. That hopefully comes out by the end of the year, maybe early next year, we'll see. Other than that, ASMR is expensive, but I think I want to get into it more. I definitely do. And there are peers I've met and people I want to spend more time with, and people that have been in my past that have been having a tough time too that I want to reach out to. I'm ready. I'm ready to fucking carry you all and drag you all across to the finish line with me. We will see that dawn together, whether you like it or not. This is no longer an invitation. You're stuck here with me. So you better learn to get used to it. You better learn to like it. Because there's so much more life ahead of you. And I want you to know it. I want to know it with you. I'm going to know it with you. Yeah. I love that you're here, Needy. It always makes me so happy to know you're just vibing. Really no pressure to anyone who enjoys lurking to speak up, but I will say, when I am going through it, just showing me that you're there with the most quiet of words, I need it too. Thank you for helping me to keep going. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know exactly which souls I'm doing this for. Other than me. Gets lonely. That's enough for me. Yeah. Alright. I think that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about today. Hey Pucci, did you finish streaming already? Dang it, I was just about to read you. What the? Come on, man. I'll have to see who else is streaming then. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed today. Maybe we'll try singing a little bit before we go. Gotta do it right? Even though I took my anxiety pill before this, so my voice is a bit dry. Ah, quick stream, I see. I'm surprised because I was doing a short stream too. Hopefully I can catch the next one. Let's play more Peaks sometime, dude. Tonight too, if you're free. Actually, I'd be down. I could use a fucking break. I've been working so hard. I deserve rest. I deserve to enjoy the shade of the trees I plant. This garden that we all call home. That I'm lucky enough for others to call home. Even the ones that needed the reprieve to go off on their own to make their own beautiful homes for others to see and share. I cherish you. I'm cheering for you. I would be lying if I said that I don't. I would be lying if I said I didn't want to hear your voice again one day, but you know where to find me, because I'll always be walking towards that sun. Ibanatsumiya is smiling. Hey, thank you for the lurk. So happy to see you here. Really am. I'm so glad that so many of you that I've known from the start are still here. I truly am blessed. I'll keep going for all of us. I love you. Forever. I will. Always. It's just who I am. Maybe some of you don't get that. Maybe some of you think it's superficial. Maybe some of you think it's parasocial. And it's not like I want you to like adore me or whatever. I actually don't like being idolized. Because again, at the end of the day, all I want is to be human alongside everyone else. But I do believe in life, we're born with a first nature. If there's a second nature, there's gotta be a first. We're born naive, precious, pure. And we don't know any truths. And we get hurt and we get broken by a world so cold. It's cold enough. That's why I want to keep shining. I hope you'll shine my way too, like a star that looks my way. And then we become cautious But on the other side of that, you eventually realize to make the same decisions as me. It's the best way to live. It's called bravery. I can't teach anyone that. You just gotta live your own lives. That's what I want for all of you. I just want you to live your own lives. I don't want you to depend on me. So I hope that you can borrow my temporary strength as I borrow yours until you find the permanent strength that I now am lucky enough to know. Yay. Okay. I'm probably going to be advertising the Nozomi village a lot less from now on. But it will always still be there. It'll always be in the pins. I'll just have the bot kind of advertise it for me whenever we go on breaks, whenever we end the stream. If you guys want to remind each other or new faces that it's there, I would appreciate it. I'm just going to keep walking and be happy. So, yeah. I think that's all I have for you today. Let's see. What song should we sing? Should we sing Monster? Maybe we should sing more than one song. What do you think? I'm sad that my audio pooped out though. Now I don't have my reverb. I'm not warmed up, so I hope you'll forgive me if it's scuffed. I think I know what I want to sing. I think I know what I want to sing. I will, however, link the playlist for all of you guys who missed out on the early parts of the stream. So feel free to enjoy. You will know rest, and you will become the best. I love this song. I learned of it today. I think I'll watch it later. Because Okami Kodomo was one of my favorite movies that I watched on repeat and made me cry and cry and cry again. Same director. Is it okay if I just enjoy this before I sing? Is that alright with you guys for the next 5 minutes? Thank you. I need this. I just want to rest on you. Thank you for letting me lean on you by your side today. I need this. Inside, lend me your voice. Bring me close, deep down below. Don't forget to stop to smell the flowers. We all need a little excitement in our lives. will say. Darkness, you try to hold back on. I just want you as you are, just the you that I see right before me. It's all that has been on my mind. Lend me your voice. Start to show you what I see. Bring me close. The secret you bury. Lend me your voice. I'll listen, so tell me, open the door. Let me come inside and sit by the fire, close to your heart. God, I love this song. You will know rest, and you'll become the best. Alright, let me sing you guys a song, then I'll send you off. Oh, what could it be? What could it be? I missed it. Let's go in the garden. You'll find something waiting right there where you left it, lying upside down. Oops. When you finally find it, you'll see how it's faded. The underside is lighter when you turn it around. Everything stays right where you left it. Everything stays, but it still changes ever so slightly, daily and nightly, in little ways, when everything stays. Stays right where you left it. Everything stays, but it still changes ever so slightly, daily and nightly, in little ways, when everything stays. All I have for you guys today. Thank you for showing up. There were so many of you. Oops, sorry. There were so many of you, and that really surprised me. Thank you for allowing me to have my humanity, allowing me to feel my feelings, and allowing me to show up and shine for you again. It may be a little slow for a little while, but I'm going slow to go fast. I hope you trust me. And it's okay to give yourself the same too. You know where to find me. Anyways, I appreciate you all. And I'm glad you're here today. Thanks for sticking around, and let's take care of ourselves. Okay? To brighter days ahead. I hope you smile. Oh yeah? Sylvia!